welcome back to River Peg Outdoors. Today I wanted to show you guys a different wacky hook that you may not have heard of quite yet. For me, I've used the VMC Redline Wacky Neko hook for quite a while, and I found it to be fantastic. It hooks up really well with the fish. If you pin one, they stay pinned. My only complaint is they're not weighted. So when you're in a situation where you want a weighted wacky rig, you got to go to something else. And for me, I've tried this hook here. I found that the hookups are not as good and it doesn't skip very well. So what I've found recently is the coretackle weighted wacky hooks here. Matt Steffen, who's a professional angler, is one of the folks behind this line of hooks. They make two different sizes. I'll show you those here. What's unique about this is the weight is near the center of the hook and it's got a screw lock keeper. And so far, I found it to be a very nice hook. Once you screw on a stick bait, it stays put. You get a lot of fish off one bait with this type of hook. And the other nice thing is the stick bait is perpendicular to the hook, which is something that has always been of concern when you're using an O-ring on a traditional wacky rig. So I wanted to test this out, see how well it skips. I found it skips very nicely. So here's some footage of some skips for both the smaller size and the larger size. So I hope you guys agree that skips pretty darn well. It's much better than the other weighted hook I've used in the past. So those are probably going to be leaving the tackle box in favor of these. I will say the weed guard isn't that great. It's a single piece of wire. I think on a few of these in the near future, I'm going to cut that off and try it without the weed guard. The other thing I wanted to see with these is what type of action it has underwater. So I want to show you what I've always used, that VMC Redline Wacky Neko hook. That's weightless again. Then the smaller size of the coretackle hook and the larger size of the coretackle hook. All three of these, I am using the bassproshops Sticko. For me, that's a nice stick bait. It's not as expensive as a Yamamoto, and it's still got great action. So here's some underwater footage for you. I was very pleased with the action of any of these options. So I believe all three of these hooks are going to stay in the arsenal for me personally. So if you guys haven't tried out this coretackle Weedless Wacky hook yet, I recommend you pick up a few. Give them a try. I think you'll be happy. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Have a great day.